Hey everybody, welcome back to Your Daily Podcast, Season 2, Episode 1. Before we start off, let's give a thanks to our sponsors, Anchor.fm. If you want your free podcast, if you want your podcast to be distributed on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcast services, please check out Anchor. Today, we are not with our co-host David. We are only with our co-host Chris and his buddy, Crazy.
Yeah.
Hello.
So to start off Season 2, we should talk about how much we've grown on the channel. We have reached over, in total, 500 views from all the episodes combined. Pog.
That's beautiful.
Sounds delicious.
And I'm not counting the prequels. Because fuck those 3 episodes. Those 3 episodes were probably the worst I've ever done. And the first episode, oh my god. Nobody will ever know what the first episode was of the Your Daily Podcast. It was me by myself criticizing the Apple stand. I went on an hour-long rant of me criticizing the Apple stand. I was like calling it a piece of shit. I was saying anyone who bought this is retarded, and then I reacted to this.
But you're fucking exposing yourself right now. I don't think you should be doing that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Anyways, moving forward.
What do you mean I'm exposing myself?
You're exposing what you said. Don't do that.
I don't
Stop
care.
that. Stop that.
Why?
You're supposed to care.
What do you mean? How?
Just stop.
Okay. Anyways, big things happened this week. These two don't know much, but I paid attention. And Game Awards. Niggas are really voting for fucking Jump Force.
Oh yeah, that I know.
That it turned into a meme. Now it's funny
Wait,
and all.
what happened?
So
People
Jump Force,
are so for what's it called? For basically for game of the year, for best fighting game of the year, there are nominees, and then this year Jump Force got put into it, and people are voting it for the memes, but what people don't really actually win game of the year.
people don't want it. It's and the reasoning is so stupid. They're like, "Oh, it's Game of the Year, bro. Why do you care?"
Jump Force was horrible.
Here's the
Jump
thing.
Force is really bad.
Here's the thing.
Like
If
it was
wins
good
game,
for like the first month, but like
yeah. If it wins Game of the Year, this is literally gonna show Bandai. Yeah, don't change a single thing next year with your fighting games. Like, what the fuck? Plus,
like
that's gonna be another game they won. They won Fighter Z last year, or Fighters, sorry.
I think like you gotta look at like Jump Force was like it was so like highly like anticipated. Like everybody was waiting for Jump Force. And then like when it came out, like I believe like what you couldn't do a lot of stuff that like you would think you would do.
It took 6 months for the respawn. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
not the respawn,
like-
the rematch button.
Yeah, like it just kind of like let people down and everything. And so like I see like why like for the memes like people would vote for it for game of the year. But like, it's like it's just kind of like at the end of the day like, they're going to learn their lesson cuz like it's going to be like one of those top games. Like I don't know what's the nominees for like fighting game of the year, but like,
Well, I can tell you right now.
they win. It's going to be crazy.
We have I know the nominees.
The
MK11.
nominees are Mortal Kombat 11, Smash
Smash is
Ultimate,
definitely winning, dude. There's no
Jump
way.
Force, Dead or Alive 6, and Samurai Showdown.
There's one game I would like to win, which would be Samurai Showdown. That's a pretty good game, but it doesn't have that much of a fan base.
See, I played MK and like I played a lot of MK. Like MK was actually like really good.
In my honest opinion, between MK and Smash would be the best two. Other than that, everything else, like Dead or Alive 6 doesn't have a big fan base anymore. Samurai Showdown doesn't have a big fan base anymore.
Samurai Showdown this year was good though. That was a good game.
No, it's good, but I'm saying like
I
it
know.
doesn't have.
I would wish that it had a fan base because it's a pretty good game. It's one of those
Like,
games where
it's not bad, but like
oh
it's
I know
just
its fan base is small as fuck. It's not gonna reach that level of where it gets so much votes. But the fact that people are deliberately like bringing their fan bases to like vote for Jump Force is a little bit dumb. Like, dude, do not give them praise.
see no, but this is the thing though. If Smash Bros doesn't win Fighting Game of the Year, it can also try to win Game of the Year because
I
you
don't
have
think
like a
that's
multiple.
happening.
You have a no, because it could potentially win Game of the Year because the people that it's going the games that it's going against, like Resident Evil 2
Sekiro,
is
yeah.
Sekiro is not gonna do it even because like people hate that game for how hard it is.
Death
The Outer
Stranding.
Worlds
It's not good.
no, Death Stranding probably.
It's Death Stranding's its biggest competitor, dude. Hideo, is that how you say his name? Hideo?
Kojima.
Yeah, Kojima fans are
He
just
makes
fucking.
really good games.
Yeah, he makes amazing games, and his fan base is huge.
Best game
Yeah.
direction, Death Stranding's right back here again. Best audio design, Modern Warfare is
The
on
fuck?
here.
It got nominated? That
I
fucking
think
bomb.
Modern Warfare might take that though. Like think about
For
it.
what for audio
The
design?
fact
No,
that
no, no.
Fortnite's even on here
I
is kind of
mean,
surprising.
nah, yeah. I don't think Call of Duty should be up there then for audio design because the
Best score
footsteps are like
Now
broken.
this is where I really, really want to vote this, so I'm gonna vote that.
What are you gonna vote?
Best score / music, Cadence of Hyrule, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5,
Oh, it actually made
Sayonara
something.
Wild
Thank God.
Hearts,
I was scared
Sayonara
that
Wild Hearts,
Devil
Kingdom
May
Hearts
Cry didn't
3.
make shit.
I think Kingdom Hearts 3 might take it.
Games for Impact, Concentrate, Genie, Gris, Kind Words, Life is Strange. I'm voting Life is Strange too.
Life is Strange, yeah.
Yeah.
Best ongoing games: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six
It's
Siege.
either Fortnite or Apex.
Nah, see, it's Siege. Siege is
Most
probably one
definitely
of the
Siege
best.
because
Most,
Siege upholds like their competitive community and they do a
Oh,
lot.
you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
like Siege went from like
Final
a couple
Fantasy can
thousand.
also win that because Final Fantasy 14 that's online.
Yeah, but
That's the online.
Siege has a better competitive community on the internet. It's
So,
like
like,
Okay,
more stable
but
and
you
more
gotta
consistent.
remember though, Final Fantasy is very, very fucking huge.
But I mean, Siege kind of blew up too because Siege went from a couple thousand players to like millions of players within a
Wow, look at
year.
this. Best mobile game. Sky.
The
What the
fuck is
goal?
Heracross? I'm upset.
Sayonara Wild Hearts, Grindstone, and Call of Duty Mobile. I'm voting Call of Duty Mobile.
It's the only good mobile game
bro.
this year.
Oh my god.
Best fighting game. I'm voting Smash Ultimate. I'm sorry, Mortal Kombat, but they gotta win that.
What about best action game between Apex,
Best action game
MW, Gears
was
5?
Gears 5. What the hell? Who the fuck played
Gears 5 was actually really good.
Astro Chain garbage. Devil May Cry 5 was only had like a hype for like a month.
It was the game was good though.
Metro Exodus, nobody literally cares. I'm surprised it's
I
even
think Modern
nominated up
Warfare
here.
is
I'm
better.
gonna vote for Modern Warfare.
That story mode was way too much.
As for Apex, best action game / adventure. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Borderlands 3 can take that, but in general, Death
Borderlands
Stranding
3
would
was
win that over.
Most of those
Death Stranding
most
could
of
win
the
that.
games that have like Death Stranding as an option, or it's Death Stranding's probably gonna win.
Of course.
Like
Yeah.
there's no fucking way that it won't.
It's too new, honestly. It's too
It's
new
too
and
big
like
already. It's way too big.
Hey, but I cannot. Okay, best RPG. These are some good ass competitors. You got Disco Elysium, Monster Hunter World Iceborne, The Outer Worlds, Final Fantasy 14, and Kingdom Hearts 3.
So it's
I'm
either
biased as
Kingdom
fuck.
Hearts or
I'm
Monster
biased
Hunter.
as fuck. I'm biased as fuck. I'm going for Monster Hunter. If that shit better get Game of the Year before they release their DLC.
see, I'm about to go with Final Fantasy on that one.
Best community support: Fortnite, Six Siege, FF14, Destiny 2, or Apex Legends.
Now niggas
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
right now
That's
I
actually
think-
Destiny 2.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
Destiny 2 has such a like a
It's because they started listening to the
Inviting.
fucking fan base.
Bro, Fortnite niggas are fuming right now. Like they're like upset and angry about Fortnite. Like we got to give Fortnite credit. Before
Best
chapter
multiplayer
before
game.
2, For Chapter 2, they were listening. They were listening, but they weren't at the same
Before
time.
Chapter 2, I heard a whole bunch of people complaining about the game. They were like
Best
throwing stuff in the
multiplayer game.
Yeah, but like for a game like Fortnite that started off so great, the only thing that really saved Fortnite was the World Cup. Think about it.
Oh,
Enemy.
they added on. They added on. Hold on.
Later, what?
Best esports game.
Oh.
This is new.
Oh, this is new.
Oh, is it?
You got CS, which is kind of dead now, but it's starting operation they released.
Oh, this is gonna be biased for me.
Dota 2,
What the fuck?
Overwatch,
Ew.
Fortnite, and League of Legends.
Dog, I'm going with
See,
League or
I'm
CS.
a real bias. I'm gonna have to go with League because
League or CS.
I love League too. It's honestly
Hey, yo,
it's
niggas
gonna
got
be
me
between
fucked up. Yo, niggas got me fucked up if they choose Fortnite.
because League, Overwatch are like one of the two biggest esports.
Oh,
like,
this is
esports
also the
franchises
best
out there.
esports event. 20 League Grand Finals. IEM Katowice 2019. 2019 League of Legends World Championship Evo 2019. I'm gonna be real. Fortnite World Cup was fun as fuck to be at.
It was, but the League of Legends.
League of Legends World Championship, their stadiums are always packed.
Yeah, that shit's lit.
And I'm not gonna lie, the Fortnite stadium was not.
Though Overwatch has always been like a good game to watch, though, and their grand finals are always good.
I know niggas who genuinely sit on their couch, grab like a bowl of popcorn.
I personally am going to vote for.
I'm about to be biased.
Evo. I'm voting for Evo.
Evo does its best. Evo does it best. I think so.
Content creator of the year: Ewok, Jack, Courage, Dr. Lupo, Griffin. I don't know. Loud. Oh man, it's difficult.
Now I'm torn because I want to go for Ewok.
I want to vote Ewok because she's actually really good.
Dirty. But like
I want to vote Courage, and I want to vote Lupo.
Shroud might win. It's either Lupo or Shroud.
It's going to be a popularity contest.
It's either Lupo or Shroud by popularity.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna vote Shroud.
Like I'm gonna vote Ewok because she's dirty for like somebody who's deaf.
Best esports player, and what do you know here?
Where's Booga?
Booga is the first one on here.
Yeah, of course, because he won like a whole $10 million. Like he blew everyone out.
He didn't though. He got
blew
half a
everyone
big
out
cut.
of the water though.
Faker's on here from League. Simple on here is from CS:GO. Perks from League, and Sinatra from Overwatch.
Here's the thing, though. Once the Fortnite players see this,
I'm gonna vote Faker.
You know how Fortnite's super big, right? Then don't know shit about the other players, and they just see Booga. They're like, they have money.
They're gonna vote for him, just because of that.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know shit about the other games.
Like honestly, like he's not a bad Fortnite player, but I think it's because of the way he won. He blew everybody out of the water after a while. Like I think he ended up like winning by like double the amount of score, like of his second place. Who was in second place? That was the only reason. But like honestly, I'm gonna go with Perks because
I'm Faker.
I still think that Bug is gonna win. That's the unfortunate.
He probably is.
Game of the year, I really don't know what to vote for here because
it's either Smash or Death Stranding. I'm going with Smash. Death
Stranding's really fucking good.
For me, I voted for Super Smash.
I voted for Smash.
I'm such a super.
I want to vote for Smash, but I like Death Stranding.
Have you played? Not played. Have you seen Smash tournaments? Those shits are fucking entertaining.
I've always watched Smash tournaments, but like I love Kojima's work.
Mm-hmm.
Kojima already won some awards, so that nigga can rest.
Oh.
Plus, he has so many in the bag already. From the other categories? He already won a shitload of them. There's no fucking way he's gonna lose.
Best narrative, A Plague Tale. I just downloaded this game. I'm gonna have to play that later. Death Stranding.
Okay.
Elysium. Control is on here a lot. What is Control?
I
Well,
have
it
no idea.
doesn't
Hold on,
matter
let me
because
look
Death
this up.
Stranding's on here. It already won that category.
Okay, but a Plague Tale, no, they haven't won the category because they will never know until like it comes out on December 12th.
I really think they did. There's no way they didn't. It's too
We'll
big.
never know.
Death Stranding's way too big. Like, it's weird because most of these categories, there's games I would love them to win, like indie games or like new
Well, I mean,
games.
keep it like this though. Fortnite is only on 3 categories, so it's not. I'm not gonna say
It's
that
not
it's
like a
garbage.
popularity
It's not.
contest, though.
It's not very big as it used to be back then because it's starting to die down
Well, I
more
don't think
because
it's
of
even
how bad the
supposed to be
community
on
is
there in the
fucking
first
complaining.
place. It's not a 2019 game.
It's on there because of season 2. Season 2 basically makes it a new game.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, it's kind of the same with say Siege.
Yeah,
Siege has
because
Oh yeah,
Siege
Siege.
just
Yeah.
entered their season 2.
That's confusing.
Siege isn't even on season 2 either.
They're like
Siege
on
is on
season
like
6,
season
7,
5.
8, 9, or somewhere around
They're
there.
on
They're
like
on
season
some
5.
shit.
They're going into
I
season 5 right
I
now.
thought like they would do it where the games this year. This is very confusing how they're doing this now. I just don't understand.
Well, no.
Siege
They do it.
technically counts as a new
They do
game
it.
because
They
they're on
do.
year 5.
They do it off of how well games are doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because
that's why,
Siege
like,
is on
that's why
like
because I think
season.
that's why I was
Fighters
counting
isn't
the
even
only
allowed to be
exception for
on
Smith.
here.
Oh, sorry.
Fighters isn't even allowed to be on here. They won like Game of the Year last year, but like it doesn't really matter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What pissed me off is that the bandwagon of people really voted for Red Dead to fucking
Red
win a
Dead.
lot.
Red Dead was a
Red Dead
good
2 was
story
not
mode.
even fucking good.
It was a good.
People just hopped on a bandwagon because it was a fucking game that Rockstar made.
I'll do that.
And if anyone comments on the video and says that I'm a fucking idiot, first off, I bet half the fucking people that are gonna comment on this that hate what I just said haven't even played the first one or the zombie game.
Honestly,
first
it
off, you don't
was
even
the
get
story mode
comments.
carried the game. The multiplayer, it's god awful. You can't earn like it's impossible to earn like currency and everything without like putting so many like there it takes too much time for like a game that previously was GTA where like it was so easy to make money or it was so easy to do certain things. Like it's a time waster basically. Like you don't want to sit
I
there and
don't think we
grind your
should
life
compare it
out.
to GTA just yet until modders get their hands on it.
I mean,
Because it's basically a Rockstar game, so it's basically the same thing. Because you forget that Rockstar makes open world games.
Oh, I know. It's just that whenever he said by making easy money, GTA is that one game where you can get in a modded lobby so fast.
Yeah, but you can't do that anymore.
Nah, I don't think it's a 50-50.
No, because
not because they
they're on
cracked
top of
down
you.
on that. They
They
literally
on top
banned.
of
They
you
have
now.
ban waves and everything, and it like came out that like there's literally always like basically a watcher from Rockstar in every single lobby, no matter if it's public or to see if you're modding and shit like that. You know, but like it's like that's why you can't really like thing like Red Dead is just good for the story mode. That's about it, in my opinion.
I can't wait to see the comments on this one. I can't wait to see how many people are going to be
Do
upset
you
about
think we
that.
were gonna get comments?
Hey, if you link it up, you know.
What about best multiplayer game? Did we even talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
Hold
I
on.
voted Modern Warfare.
Did anybody Clancy's the like the picture for it is a sledge from Rainbow Six?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
It's
actually with
not
Tetris
the
99.
the division's not gonna win. First off,
The division was horrible after a month.
the Division 2 is garbage in general.
Like,
It was the exact same game.
yeah. What about
Just
best esports team?
I didn't vote for that.
What is on there?
Australia's OG,
Team
Team
Liquid.
Liquid, G2 Esports, and then San Francisco Shock.
I know, Chris. I know how games get in there like isn't a popularity contest, but like voting, it is.
No, I know.
That's what I meant
Honestly,
by
I'm gonna
like
go
how
with
Death
two.
Stranding is gonna win most of his categories because it's literally a popularity contest for what wins. Like
Yeah,
if
that's true.
here's the thing, there are good games, and I think Kingdom Hearts should at least win one award, but
They
if
should, and if they don't, I'm gonna be very fucking upset.
they if they're in a category with a game like Death Stranding, they're gonna have a hard time reaching that. And that's the sad truth because fucking
Yeah.
Death Stranding is such a big game, and it barely came out this month. Hell, it's been 2 weeks, right? Or like 1 week.
That's true.
That bitch barely. Was it like 18th of November?
Mm, I think.
Jesus, it has not been that long, and it's already doing so well. Yeah, this it might win most of its categories. It's gonna take like
It probably will, just because of like how like looks is it's not bad at all. It's actually it looks beautiful in my opinion. It has a lot of beautiful spots. Like mind you, the actors in it, like Norman Reedus, Troy Baker from Last of Us, like it's a whole
And
bunch.
so many other cameos that like people can't even keep
Yeah,
track of a lot of them.
sorry, it came out
yeah,
November 8th. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
yeah. So I think
Fucking
it's a little
crazy.
too early for it to be like. I can't even say it's a little too early because like
No, it's once it's past like
It's been
once it's
out. It's
past
been out. It's
December.
been out for 2 weeks.
yeah,
Once it's past December, that's when it's too late. That's why Smash wasn't on the 2018 one. Cause that shit came out like literally the same day Game Awards came out. Which congrats on Fighters. It deserved it. Fighters.
Still,
Back then it did.
uh,
I'd say back then it did. Now, I don't know about now. But the back then Fighters was gutted. Super gutted.
I think Control might be a sleeper though, because I was just looking at like what Control was about, and it doesn't look like a bad game. Like it's just it's kind of it's like government. It's like about government stuff and everything. Like you take down a whole government if I'm correct. It got a four. It got a 4.5 out of 5 on Games Radar. Like like it doesn't look bad. Anything. I don't know. I'd have to watch the IGN review, but like IGN usually gets stuff
Hey
wrong,
yo,
so I
Chris,
can't
stop playing
even
that
like.
music, bro. Copyright, bro.
my fault.
They're gonna fucking get our cheeks, bro.
I'm sorry. Fucking, I was just playing a TikTok.
Oh wait,
Oh
never mind. We should be
Lord.
fine then, cause TikTok fucking uses copyright music all the time. Never mind. Fuck all that. They have that edited shit. Fucking Frank Ocean ruining my nigga Frank Ocean's name. What the fuck, man? Okay, actually, there is. We should get onto the YouTube thing because that thing is huge. Fucking
Oh
huge.
yeah.
What happened
So
with YouTube?
recently, YouTube has been dealing with
Okay.
issues with the company, or is it company?
Yeah, YouTube's a company.
No, 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 no. The Kappa.
It's a brand.
It's a brand. Okay, so it is. Okay, so it's right the first time. It is a brand, not a
The
company.
the people who got partnered with Face.
Oh
So
yeah. Okay.
basically, this brand is telling YouTube that their fucking children content has to be very filtered, or else you can get fined up around $50,000. Yeah,
So they're doing fines now.
yeah. If you
They're
don't
finding people for
require
not having.
if you don't meet the requirements to the kid friendly video, you are fucked, my guy.
I thought there's like because I forgot who. I think it was on Scarce's channel and everything. He talked about it, but apparently like there was like a whole score that you get and everything for like I think it was like a P score or something like that. I'm not sure, but like I was told like I saw that like apparently if your video is supposed to be like family friendly and everything, then you have to make it a certain way and everything. Make sure it's overly like family friendly. But then if you don't want your videos to like be censored and everything, then like I'll take a hit out on like your channel and everything. because then YouTube doesn't want to promote that. Like I think this whole YouTube situation is ridiculous. I think they're pushing their like basically all of their content creators that want to stay and everything. They're like pushing them away and
Oh,
everything.
it's called Kappa. Kappa. My bad. Kappa.
Oh,
You will get fined $42,000 if your content made for kids. If like let's you know how the notice tells you if your
oh, so
channel
it all depends if you're basically
if you're a kids channel and if you don't make content
yeah, and
like
if you
let's say
don't
you're
meet the
playing
requirements,
yeah
you get fined for
you
you.
will get
Okay,
fined.
okay.
This is horrible for those kids channels because some of them are do the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. And I'm looking at those Spider-Man and Elsa videos. Those are still a thing.
Wait,
Unfortunately.
what?
Um,
I don't want to
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I mean,
you don't want to
yeah.
know, but it's really fucking weird. Those kid channels make over like 10 million views. I don't know how the fuck. Then there's the toy review channels. Those might not even
I
get
mean,
affected.
toy reviews are not going to get affected because it's just showcasing a
Hmm.
toy.
But then again, this could go against. Let me see the guidelines for COPPA. I have them on my phone. Okay, so the let's see. Let's see. I have them around on my phone. This has been in effect. So this is YouTube's fault,
Yeah,
and
because
because they failed with
they
their
failed to monitor their
13-year.
own website.
They failed with the you know how you're supposed to be 13 years old to have a YouTube channel. They failed with that, and that's getting people. That's getting them in trouble with COPPA, and COPPA's now taking action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they punish people for the 18 plus content when they shouldn't have been doing that in the first place because that's illegal. What's it called?
Right.
Like what they were doing was illegal because they weren't going by COPPA's rule. And now that COPPA has taken notice, a little bit late. I don't know why they took them maybe a while. I thought they would notice it when the Apocalypse came out. That was huge. I thought they would notice the fact that brand deals were leaving and something was going wrong with YouTube. But hey, you know, now them 100K subscriber channels are actually going to make decent money and not have to, like, go broke.
Right.
Because YouTube is now implementing a feature where if your channel gets the yellow dollar sign, that means
The
you will be
old school
getting.
demonetized. You'll instead of making no money from it, you'll actually have adult advertisements.
That means Trojan, condoms, other ads that like have heavily curse words. Maybe law enforcement ads because those motherfuckers have curse words too. Like they're super deep, like not super deep ads. Very explicit ads can be now played on your channel, which is this is good. This is amazing.
It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird seeing that sign without freaking out, but now that there's rest assured, you can be yourself now. There won't be any more filtered shit. This
Well,
means
no,
But I
no. If you
mean,
think about it, if you think about it, though, for the people that who will have the yellow demonetized mark, and you could be yourself and all that, it'll be actually very more disgusting because YouTube really does not know how to monitor their own website.
it does.
exactly.
It took them.
So
It took them almost
it
four
could mean
years.
like a couple more surface racists can pop up now.
Oh yeah. Oh my
So you
God!
gotta
This
know,
reminds me
yeah.
of the whole Matt Watson situation. Yeah,
I don't
shit
know
like.
who that is.
Okay, so Matt Watson. This is like a few months ago in March. Matt Watson exposed YouTube for not monitoring their guides on like pedophile channels that would post pictures, not pictures, sorry, videos.
Oh yeah, like whole videos
Mm-hmm.
of like
Of like little children just stretching their legs and some shit in the beach or like wearing bathing suits and like
there's a whole
pedophile.
dark side of YouTube that got like
Mm-hmm.
exposed a lot.
And then Matt Watson caused Adpocalypse 3 or 2. I don't even fucking know how many we had so far. Either 3
Jesus.
or 2. No one fucking knows at this point because everyone's lazy to go find the second one because there was another one that happened.
Wasn't it the one with PewDiePie? Oh, nah, the
PewDiePie caused
PewDiePie was the one that started it. Yeah,
no. PewDiePie was the one that
PewDiePie.
started it for. Yeah, Wall Street Journal started with PewDiePie. PewDiePie got affected. Then Wall Street Journal decided to say, YouTube's having advertisements on like KKK videos, Nazi stuff.
Oh yeah, on like the
Mm-hmm.
ISIS
Mm-hmm.
videos, on
And
like the
then that's
Turks,
when advertisers started leaving. That's
started
when the
pulling
first one happened.
out.
The second
And
one, I
then they
think,
like
was
made like
when.
a whole thing with Pepsi and shit like
Mm-hmm.
that, try to get them to
Mm-hmm.
stay.
And I think the second one was when PewDiePie said the N word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh
then the
my
third one was
god,
Matt
bro.
Watson, who, even though he did a good thing, he really fucked over YouTube. Which is their fault.
I
Totally their
mean,
fault.
can you really say that he really messed up YouTube though?
For content
Or
creators, he
like,
did. He made them lose money. But at the same time, he exposed something that was super important. And the fact that it was still going on was kind of sickening. Or like kind of sick.
yeah, I feel you. I get you on that.
Hmm. I don't blame him for what he did. But he could have done it smarter without. He could have done it where he didn't have to affect jobs. Because again, people lost money again. But he still did a good thing. Nevertheless, I have respect for what he did in some way, because he did do a good deed. He did get rid of some of these people from the dark side of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
With the dark side of YouTube is still a fucking
It's
very
still
It's
large
still
there.
problem.
big.
It's still there, but he did a good job with YouTube. Took some notice. But now you're right, Chris, because this shit can get out of control with the Nazi stuff again, the
With the Kappa
KKK.
shit, with the
Hmm.
Kappa shit coming into play, because now a lot more racist and a lot more fucking things like that on the internet, beheading and all that can actually surface up on the YouTube and actually other people's recommended and children's recommended, because YouTube does not know how to fix their platform at all. They haven't been able to fix their platform for years. They've been running into so many fucking bugs and has not been able to fix it. They can sit there and up the desktop version, the mobile version, but
All they want.
they will never ever be able to get rid of all these
Bugs.
the dark side of the thing and the bugs and all that.
There will always be a dark side to every website, and I will always say that with that 100%. With that
Well,
hundred
of
percent.
course, but like it gets to a point
But
like
YouTube
if
is
you
like
it, so it's
ridiculous.
like so like say this. YouTube is free. You can do whatever you want, and you don't you like you're watching a children's video. You're giving like you're making your kids watch something. You want your kids watching someone getting
Here's
banned
the thing, though.
on YouTube
Even if you
on
give
some
them
shit.
YouTube
Or like
Kids,
child porn, like it's gonna be crazy. Like it's crazy.
literally YouTube Kids is worse. It's literally worse because the child content, it feels like I'm watching scat.
Yeah, like
I'm
I'm
serious. I see kids
like
playing with fucking poop, and I'm like, this is for kids? The fuck? I
like
told
I,
my
I'm just
Um,
saying YouTube is at this point where like
they've made
they
so
know
much
they
money.
know they can like they know they can do better, right?
but they
But
made so
then
much money. Chris is
they're
right.
they're turning corporate because they lose any more money. Everything. Like trust me, like all those advertisers pull with that first, that was when like everybody knew it was over. Like YouTube was most definitely heading in a whole different direction and shit like that. And then now, like with all different types of controversies coming up with many like popular YouTubers and everything, it's making it worse and everything. But like instead of YouTube kind of like setting shit straight, they'll just randomly terminate channels. That was a thing for like a good day or two. They were terminating channels randomly. Like they're having too many like issues, and then like when it gets brought to attention, there's nobody there to like be like, yo, like this is what's going on. Like thing they don't say nothing and everything. They have like it makes it seem like their own creators aren't important when like they're the main drag.
Ever since that first apocalypse, creators haven't been important for fucking years.
Like what was it that David Dobrik said? Like he was like David Dobrik was like he was making like at least 250K like a month, right? Now that got like cut majorly because he doesn't make like censored videos. You feel me?
Hmm.
And so like then now he don't have like he doesn't have he can't do like the weird shit that he used to do and everything because that it costs money and everything, and that's money he's not making, especially like when most of his like currency or like it used to be like his currency used to be YouTube and everything. Like it's crazy and and then they don't treat like the creators with like the respect that they're like. It's not even like oh like that they're owed. No, it's like it's very much so what they're owed, especially like when they blow up your platform. So like it doesn't make sense.
That also ties into the like the big YouTubers like Mini Lad, how he has to constantly do sellout streams. Him and Noah J have to do sellout streams. Not only that, Mini Lad does demonetized tours. He's trying to do as much as he can to make extra money outside of YouTube and have like people donate to him so he can pay off his mortgage.
Yeah, like
YouTube has become a bad platform.
it's become a hobby, honestly. For those big streamers that used to like want to upload and everything, they'll say like, yeah, this is like more so become a
Because then they
hobby.
brand out
Like,
to
why
Twitch
do you think
streaming.
like yeah, like why do you think like big streamers like look at Leafy when Leafy was on like Keemstar's what you call when he was on Drama Alert, he literally was like, oh, like there was no way he could possibly make money from YouTube, knowing his channel was surrounded about like talking about controversial stuff and everything, and YouTube
That's why Leafy's gone.
cracking down. They were like I remember like you couldn't mention anything about Donald Trump and his presidential campaign without like YouTube striking it as controversy and flagging it. Like it just didn't make sense.
Bro, remember a nigga named Joey Salads faking a prank about Donald Trump?
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Bro, that shit was
oh
funny,
my
but goddamn, when he
god,
got exposed, I'm like, what the fuck?
that was like that. See, like the thing about like that, like forced to do that now. Like they're forced to like do stupid shit and everything, and then like give a fake ass apology on the internet. Like they're kind of in that position because you need to make money, right? Especially like when you're in that like you know predicament. You want to make money. You want to like do shit. But like Joey Salas, then he was just dumb at that time. Like he was just acting real dumb and shit like that. Like I don't get like how the hell you could just upload like those type of racist ass pranks that he was doing. Like it was dumb, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of the shit that's been going on YouTube since we got out of that whole no audio desktop days and the whole Neo space shit in the background, YouTube tutorial, hyper registered cam.
You
After
know
all
what?
that, YouTube went to hell.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think there's another thing. I,
Twitch
I
is also
guess.
following that path
Yeah.
yeah,
I
they
was gonna
are.
say.
That's why they're losing
because
so many.
they don't monitor a lot of the shit, and that's why like the other day they need to follow up on some of the games that nobody even knows about because some people are streaming porn, actual
Remember
straight up
fucking
They
porn.
play
Artifact?
porn on Ninja's channel.
Remember Artifact?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That whole thing, dude. I watched Endgame like 3 times in Artifact. Like Jesus Christ, a nigga was playing Endgame, and then I just see Iron Man the trilogy. I just watched Iron Man trilogy on Artifact. I'm like eating popcorn, and then all of a sudden I just see porn on my screen. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and some people actually took it way too far and actually put up beheadings. Like
Yeah,
people actually put up mass murder on there. Like a couple of people even had like some people put up the Columbine shooting. Some people put up that one shooting that this guy shot a whole bunch of people in a church. I don't know if anybody remembers that.
Oh,
oh my god, yeah, I
Dylan
remember that.
Roof.
Hmm.
And he did it all in live.
See, I didn't know about him doing it on a lie. I think.
It was going crazy at 4 a.m. on Twitter.
Oh, okay, all right. So then it's not that one because Dylan Roof, like, I don't think that one was live. That was a whole different thing. Like, but it was a church one. I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I guess we'll head on to another topic. Just YouTube, a good update, but it can bring negative effects.
Yeah.
Attention and shit. Yeah.
Hmm. Next topic. Chick-fil-A is no longer supporting anti-gay like what's it called? Anti-gay,
People who hate other people. Just put it that.
yeah, anti-gay groups basically. They are no longer sponsoring or funding that. Time to eat somewhere else then. No, I'm kidding. This really wasn't much of a big topic, but I guess I'll give my 2 cents. Who the fuck cares?
The LGBTQ cares. They try to control a lot of things, and I don't. A lot of this, like I can't say this, bro. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna
Chill
end
out,
up
bro.
getting pissed off, bro.
YouTube's gonna
Like
Bro,
start
you
playing
went
the
off on the scrapped episode. I remember that. Remember you went off on the scrapped episode.
bro. Chill out. YouTube's gonna put
I can't do it. I can't do it again, bro.
I know you can't.
A lot of the bullshit in the world really pisses me the fuck off, and I
But as of now, I
that
see no change.
that shit just doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't, like, there's no point. You're just gonna stop serving people who want food. Like,
Here's
that's
the thing.
stupid.
Here's the thing.
Bro,
Even though
that's
they're
another.
protesting against Chick-fil-A,
LGBTQ is
what the
the
fuck?
LGBTQ is getting a little too comfortable rising up because you guys are now coming out with your thing. Like, a lot of, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Fuck who gets offended by this. I don't care at all. You guys are getting a little fucking too comfortable, and a lot of you don't even know what the fuck you are yet. Most of you fucking idiots are fucking teenagers. A
Bro,
lot
that
of you
reminds me, that
motherfuckers
reminds
do
me of the
not
one
know
meme
what
like,
the
bro, how the
fuck
fuck
you
are you
people are
gay?
yet.
You know what are the meme? Bro, how the fuck are you gay? Have you not tried pussy yet?
Yeah, like some of these girls are already out here just fucking ready to fucking claim pussy and shit, and like, you're a virgin first off. You just can't. You can't lose your virginity to a whole female unless she's got the strap.
Bro, I always keep the strap on me, bro.
Shut up.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, this also ties into another thing. Like, it may sound like I'm a hater or sexist. Women as well are too comfortable being a little bit in power. And men aren't shit.
you
And
didn't
men are
think
the
of my
main
point?
reason.
I should tell
Men are
y'all a story I read
Men are
about
the
an
sole
article.
reason for that too. Men aren't shit. Yes, I know, women. You say this all the fucking time. Men aren't shit. We aren't this. We aren't that. Nobody's shit. Just because you are now rising in power, don't mean that you are the shit. That don't mean you got the right to be hitting every motherfucker you see in plain sight. A lot of people don't think
I'm
that shit
sorry,
slide.
bro. If a female touch me, bro, she become a big black dude by the name of Tyrone, bro. I don't care, bro.
Like a
You
lot of you,
get this
like
hate.
a
You
lot of
can
you
catch
females
this
don't.
hate
No,
instantly.
if you want to, like, you gonna catch the wrong one. This person could have just gotten out of jail for a mass murder, and you gonna go and hit him. That could be your life right there. Y'all getting a little too comfortable with your hands. I know y'all mom raised y'all niggas with fucking common sense. Like, I'm 21 years old. Like, come on now. Actually, like, I don't even got my fucking life straight, and I'm sitting here talking my shit. So I can't even talk shit. So, like, but at the end of the day, I can talk shit. We live in the U.S. and it's fucked here, so
So I
I
signed
guess you
up.
guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
So what's it called? With this whole situation, I went to my Chick-fil-A the other day. I saw a gay person. I didn't see them wilding out.
Yeah, like this is the thing. There are
Cool gay niggas. There are cool gay niggas.
yeah, there are very, very, very gay people. There are very cool transgender people. There are, like, some people, like, there are people out there that just don't even just act like.
Facts.
I don't get why the in like the in like I'm gonna name them this. The entitled ones, the people that think that they are everything, the entitled ones.
Like, shout out to my
Like,
nigga
they-
Chloe, bro.
They
fucking
feel
lit,
like
Chloe.
they feel like they need to they need everything handed to them. Like, they are everything. Like, they're the shit.
Like they gotta get used to fucking reality because but then they get insulted when like somebody gets at them and shit like that. They want to like sometimes they're like for no reason. Basically, that's how they act a lot. Like they act very over dramatic. It could have been a calm situation.
You know
but
my
that's how it's
favorite
always been.
situation is when. Oh, sorry, Chris. On the whole women stuff, I actually read an article about a guy who was very scared who had a crush on this girl, and so he was trying to like talk to her, and he was looking down because this nigga was shy, and he put his hand on her shoulder to get her attention, and now he is facing up to 10 years in prison.
Yeah.
Holy shit! How does one
See,
man go
see,
from
women,
being
see, women will call sexual abuse off of anything, right? But like they don't understand. Like most, I'm not even gonna say all of them. Most of them will, right? Like some of them will probably just while out, be like, "Yo, don't touch me," or that they'll be respectful about it. But like I don't know. I think it's just for like the crazy ones, right? Like they will call it and everything, and then like later on apologize like nothing happened, like make it seem like they just didn't like almost ruin your life or possibly ruin your life. You know what I mean? Like it's just annoying when stuff like that happens.
I gotta say one thing. And this is like a pet peeve of mine. It's a new topic, basically. If your girl has a fucking OnlyFans and you over here talking shit, if your girl has posted her nudes on Twitter and
Oh,
you
yo,
talking shit,
Chill
please,
out.
please, bro, please, let me talk about this one solo dolo, bro. Oh
bro,
my
fucking okay.
god.
So
Oh
recently
my god.
there was this nigga fucking
Oh
talking shit,
my
saying like
god.
I'm gonna tell my kids this was X Tentacion. My nigga
Yeah,
Playboy Kata.
yes. Please let me
Yeah,
talk about.
go ahead.
So today on Twitter, I am just scrolling through Twitter, and a lot of people don't take X's death to like as jokes as like that crazy. Some of the jokes are acceptable because some of them are actually funny.
Some of them
The
pretty
one
fucked up.
today picked up because it was a skeleton in a car, and we all know how X died in a car.
Rest in peace, Playboy Kata.
So yes, for real, we lost a good one.
Keep going, Chris.
He tweeted that, and people, and I mean a lot of people got on his head. Me especially. Me
Bro,
especially.
I mean,
His
yeah, because
girl,
that's
my
his
nigga
that's
girl won.
Playboy
disrespectful.
Kata.
His girl won is the most ugliest. I can't say the most. She is ugly as fuck. I'm talking about even in New York, she's not even a.
Oh Lord.
Bro, it's not
And
even that
she
though.
and
Niggas
this
was
guy.
sharing
This
their
is so
titties.
one of them. Yeah, she has an. I know that she's the male of the ship. She pays for everything. Um,
Bro, she was sharing her titties.
but, man's tried to say we never broke. We never broke this, that, the third. Then when you look him up on
We
Twitch,
never broke.
my boy literally has no Twitch subs, no nothing like that. He is piss broke. I can't talk shit because I only have one fucking sub on Twitch. Not a lot of people got enough money to be paying $5 a month, but it's fine because I don't
Bro,
really stream on Twitch like that anyway. But we not talking about me. I'm not
this
the cause
nigga,
of this. I'm not the thing.
my man,
Man,
Playboy Kata, Playboy Kata, bro.
this
He,
boy, this boy, shut up. This boy, somebody, one of them quote retweeted his tweet and said, and replied about it. He said, "This did like you should have like I don't think you. I think you got the wrong image because this looks like your Twitch channel." And a lot of the others, like I can literally go back to it. Angel tagged me in one of them.
oh my god.
Uh, and this one
Here,
is
can I say the one about Playboy Kata?
this one is another one. Someone quote retweets it and says that's crazy because the picture looks a little bit more like your friend here, and it's a bullet with his friend's ashes in it, and he gave it to this girl.
Damn,
So he's deep into that shit.
that's crazy. So wait, what about the Playboy Cardi shit? Like,
Playboy Kata is
oh,
JoJo is
okay.
a JoJo Twitter guy. He's like big in the JoJo community. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga went like, "Hey yo, who wants his girl's nudes?" And he started posting it everywhere. And she retweeted his fucking reply. His girlfriend literally retweeted his reply. Like, bro,
Oh,
how does your own girl not even support you in this, like, not even defend you in this tweet? Like, you gotta be, like, sucking her nipples for that money. If your own girl really not even supporting you in this tweet. Girl just retweeted a nigga saying, hey, yo, who wants her nudes? Like, what the fuck, bro?
I mean, that's how it be though. Like, I'm not even gonna be like, most women don't self respect because you know what, like,
It's not
do
that,
what you
though. I
want.
meant respect for their
But
other.
like, yeah, but like, honestly, like, if she wanna go out there showing her titties for $5, bro, go ahead, let her, bro. My thing is that like with some of these OnlyFans, it be like bitches be like dudes be out here paying like $30 for like 1 month of like seeing one pic of titties, bro. Like, come on,
Like, bro,
like
do you not
that's
have fucking porn up,
ridiculous.
my nigga?
Like facts, like bro, 30 seconds to like type in one little website, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Chris, just type it.
Yo,
Yo,
like
Chris,
I'm
chill.
just saying, like they act like they shit made of gold or something like that. Like I wouldn't even if it was me, I wouldn't even pay that much to see myself. Damn, like they're like some of these only fan girls, bro. Like they be wild, bro. Like I seen somebody like she was like $25 a month. I'm like hell no, and she wasn't even that good
Oh,
looking,
yeah,
like high
Chris.
key.
Chris, I just
No,
remembered.
I'm not. No, I'm not
Bam,
gonna
bam.
lie. No,
I
I'm
just
not gonna lie. I'm
remembered.
gonna expose myself real quick.
Yeah,
There was this one girl that I was talking to. She still follows me. I still follow her
Is
now.
this
We're on
Star?
good terms. Yes, it's Star.
Okay. Star. They already know about
You
Star. We had an
don't.
old episode where
You
fucking Angel just
don't.
fucking went off and Star.
You just don't. You don't have to show your body to get attention. You don't have to be tweeting out you want to kill yourself 24/7. Just get a normal fucking life. Go talk to people. You
Dog.
can't have people randomly come to you and acting like shit's okay just so you can have your simps just fucking come to you. That's why I don't like her in your tweets. She's fucking annoying. And she wasn't wrong about it. She's actually fucking annoying.
I want to get her on so bad, but she said no.
I can ask her again.
Tell her that we got over 500 views in 15 episodes.
Just fucking ask her.
Okay.
I mean, honestly,
Like crazy. Let's say you were like an expire like a increase like let's say you were growing.
eho.
Let's say you was expired milk right now and you was trying to become that better milk.
No, let's say you had a following on like Twitter or like Twitch, sorry, like YouTube or Twitch. Would you
Yeah,
be a guest on this podcast if we told you our numbers?
I mean, the
As an
I'd take the
numbers
interview.
time
wouldn't
on my
matter to
day.
me. The numbers wouldn't matter to me. Like if I was cool with y'all, I would do it. Like like it would, like if I had a following, if I was known and shit like that, like obviously I wouldn't be like, oh, like not like this week or something like you got to give me like a few weeks or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. Especially like she be busy and shit like that. But like if
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
not
keep it
busy,
but I want
yeah,
to
like
imply.
you should just be like, yeah, like you my homie. So like that's the problem.
I want to imply.
Was
If I was in that boat, I'm immediately gonna say this now. I even tweeted it. I said, "Don't let me blow up, cause I'm gonna go in the closet and grab the biggest coat of ego I can grab."
see,
Yo, I
oh,
was
this nigga
scared
is
that
finna
Ignat
be
was
like, yeah, you
gonna.
gotta pay for it.
Bro, I was scared that a nigga named. Okay, so this is a guy on Twitter named Ignat or Joshua
Mhm.
or Josh, and I was scared that he was gonna do it because he has that. It's like a fake ego thing. He like does that on Twitter as like his persona. But I don't know Josh that well.
Oh, ignorant?
Yeah, Ignat. You know how he acts. It makes me think
Yeah.
that he's gonna make me actually have to pay. I email him. He's the chillest guy ever. He just tells me, yeah, just tell me a week and I'll see my schedule. And I'm like, bro,
Mhm.
what the fuck? Aren't you the same nigga that like made someone on the App Store say, yeah, Ignat said not to download your game?
Yes.
Like, bro, what the fuck,
Jeez.
Ignat? You just like when Ignat said, yeah, sure, just give me a time and day. And I'm like, bro, there's no way this nigga with 2K subs just accepted me. It just accepted my invitation.
I mean, you never know. See, that's the thing. See, like that's the whole point of like people being cool with each other. Like if I was big, bro, and like I know one of my like little mans, like I know he got like the drive, like the dedication and shit like that. I'ma help him. Like it's kind of like all right. It's kind of like this. Look at this nigga X and Trippy Red, right?
Hmm.
This nigga X blew up Trippy Red over one little 1 minute and 14 second song, bro. I don't know if it's that long, but like basically, if it felt that long, like over one little ass song, right? He blew up, right? Now look at this nigga. This nigga got like OD platinum records. He like that nigga's known basically. Like he's one of the top like young artists in the world right now. Or because of like one of his mans like took the time out and was like, "Yo, like I want you to be the only feature on my album." Like just imagine that. So like say you knew somebody with like 3 mil subs or like 3 mil followers. They were blowing up. They knew everybody in the industry, and they just said, "Yo, I'm clearing my whole schedule this week. I want to be on your podcast." That's different. That's like that's somebody you know that's always been your friend, no matter what, bro. Because they take the time out to fuck around with you, to like help you blow up, like to help you be something. Like you feel me? Like it's principle in my mind. Like if you known somebody for OD, or if you know somebody has that drive, then like you should at least give them that little boost and shit like that.
Hmm.
And I know like
Like
niggas gonna hate me for saying
when
that.
my nigga Blade accepted it, I was freaking out too. Like, even though Blade isn't super big in the Twitch world, he is to me.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's really
I
cool.
like him.
He's someone I fuck with heavy because in the way I got to him was so weird. I don't know how we became friends over me just giving him so many bits. I reigned this guy's stream with bits. I was like number one for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and him just became friends. Started talking on Instagram and Discord. We getting calls, just doing random shit. And then now we're just what's it called? Yeah, now he joined the podcast for the last episode of the first season.
Exactly. Like it just be like real friends and shit like that. They finna like they're willing to do shit like that for you and everything, and not be like a dickhead about it because they care. I mean, like it's principle in my opinion.
Hmm.
Like don't ever turn your back on your friends because that's like you never know. Next thing you know, like that person could be the next fucking president for all you
Not gonna
know.
lie,
Fuck,
I always
like
thought that Chris hated me. I still do.
No, I don't. Well, I do hate people. There's like only like 3 people I hate.
Is one of them
I
Luca?
feel you.
No, I
Oh,
don't. I don't hate anybody in Gotcha chat. I don't hate any. There are
oh,
times where you people do piss me the fuck off though. But other than that, no. The people that I do hate is my father, exes.
oh, okay.
I felt
Well, I think it's been an hour. I think we should end it off here.
No, we should not. We could. There's more topics I know you want to talk about. I'm
Mm,
ready. My mom.
you're lagging. What? For me. You're lagging for me. Please say that again.
that man just preached.
What'd he say? He just lagged for me.
I'm ready to speak my mind. What else is here? What are we talking about?
That was pretty much it. There wasn't really much to talk about. We talked about a lot about YouTube. Talked about first we talked a lot about Game Awards. We talked a lot about YouTube. We talked a lot about the Chick-fil-A thing. And then we also talked a lot about the podcast feature and like how we're gonna do guests and how we got the guests and how friendships are important.
Fact.
Friendships are very important
Hmm. I'm glad
because
you
like
like them.
there are a couple
No homo.
of people in the world that don't deserve to be around.
Like Chris, I love
Fuck
you,
me.
Momo.
I generally don't deserve to be around.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna
But
call me gay for a minute.
uh,
Nah, if you're comfortable with your own sexuality, then it's not gay.
I mean, I'm bisexual.
And you call me gay. The fuck?
Well, I mean, you do way more.
I say that
You
mostly
the
as a
most.
joke, but I'm
Yeah, but
really
some of this shit you
like
need to dumb
when I
a
call a
bit.
nigga papa or like daddy, I'm fucking around.
That shit not needed.
Like,
You should have kept that shit in the Twitter drafts and keep it a stack.
Bro, I have so many Twitter drafts. I forget why.
Some of my Twitter drafts, I just forget what the fuck I was tweeting.
Let me see. Not gonna lie, looking for niggas who can make a layout for the podcast. I already talked about Alms. He's the GOAT. I wish he did not make his stuff so cheap though. $4 for an overlay. What is he? Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't know he does graphics.
He does them pretty good. He made my he made my YouTube channel profile picture. The one with the dose. He did that for me. He's pretty goated, but like, dude, his prices are super low. Like, if you see this, bro, raise your prices, bro. You do good edits. You deserve like.
I probably follow raise your shit. You need to make sure you got enough bread.
Like, bro, your
If you
edits are worth
enjoy
more
what
than
you
fucking
love
$5.
doing, if you enjoy what you like, if you enjoy what you do, raise the price. Make
No,
sure you
bro.
make your make up.
Like he
I
makes
should
good
not be
content.
saying that because I quit drawing and I used to enjoy it a lot.
I'm trying to draw.
thank you.
I'm okay at it.
You're welcome.
Oh, oh, you sneezed. I'm sorry. Bless you.
I love drawing. I don't even do it anymore.
Dude, I gave up on that third position.
I used to love designing, and I fucking despise it now.
Wait, why?
I have a general problem with everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to love playing Call of Duty. Now I don't.
Well, I think we're gonna end it off here then. With an hour in. Hour 2 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the second season of the Your Daily Podcast. How many episodes are we gonna go for this season? 20?
It's over 20.
Yeah, over 20. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully next episode David is not so busy or is not dealing with stuff and that he can come and join us.
I hope he's well.
I hope he's well as well. That was fucking weird. Why did I say that? I hope he's okay. Crazy, thank you for coming on as a guest.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
We hope to have you on in the future.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Just shoot me the DM.
Well, remember guys to check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and make sure to go to anchor.fm and support us on there. Check us out on Anchor because it gives us money. It's what we get, how we get more sponsor deals. And hopefully Podcorn can also help us with that too. Which is our new little, not really sponsor, but it's a new service that I'm trying out. So yeah, thank you to Podcorn and Anchor for supporting the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see y'all later.